Sure, you can holiday on a private yacht over the summer and soak up the sun on the deck, or you can charter a private jet to a remote island where you can spend a whole month in absolute privacy. Or if you're more the conventional type, perhaps a luxurious penthouse suite at the Ritz-Carlton would do. But if you're looking for something more for literal royalty, then a castle is the only way to do it. Luckily, you don't have to be related to a member of any royal family to enjoy a castle. Well, you might need the bank balance of a royal, but that's easily done, right? The castles and chateaus of Europe don't just make for beautiful historical landmarks, they're also used as vacation retreats by billionaires. Today we're going to look at 10 of the most luxurious castles in number 10, Dromoland Castle, Ireland. From its imposing facade to its impressive interiors, Dromoland Castle in Ireland is a world of history and grandeur without compromising modern comforts. It is in a Gothic revival style with large walled gardens and a long curving drive. It is built entirely of dark blue limestone, and the grounds and woods extend over more than 1,500 acres. The interiors feature lavish decor and offer fabulous views of the grounds and the lake. A suite here spans 160 square feet, intimate, luxurious, yet soothing with its duck egg and gold color palette from the sitting room through to the bedroom. The ensuite bathroom contains a massive double shower and a freestanding slipper bath, perfect for a soak at the end of the day. Number 9, Chateau Le Crayère, France. If you're craving a classical French-style retreat, the Chateau Le Crayère is perfect. The castle sits on 17 acres of land and promises complete royal treatment the second you step through the door. The interior is ornate with sweeping marble staircases, framed oil paintings, padded wall coverings, and polished antiques everywhere. The palatial decor extends to the rooms too, featuring fine weft of rococo, heavy drapes, richly patterned fabrics, and of course, antique furnishing. Your room comes with a range of luxurious Hermes toiletries as well. The service, as you imagine, is top-notch. The hotel can arrange activities for you ranging from golf to horseback riding, and there's a 24-hour concierge service provided as well. Number 8, Neuschwanstein Castle. If you thought you just stepped into a Hollywood-esque fairy tale movie, we don't blame you. Few places look as picturesque as the Neuschwanstein Castle. With its towers, frescoes, and throne hall, the castle looks like it was plucked right out of a Disney movie. Located in Bavaria, Germany, the castle was designed to be a retreat for the reclusive King Ludwig. Its cliff-edge setting provides a brilliant alpine backdrop perfect for photos. The inside even has a Disney-esque passageway of artificial rocks and flowing waterfalls running along the castle's corridor. Sadly, the castle still isn't finished. Of the 200 rooms that were supposed to be made, only 14 were completed, but those 14 are all stunning. The largest of the rooms is the Hall of Singers, decorated with themes from Lohengrin and Parsifal. The throne hall features intricate and brilliant paintings of Jesus, the 12 apostles, and the 6 canonized kings, painted by Wilhelm Holschild. Number 7, Inverlochie Castle Hotel. Queen Victoria once stayed at Inverlochie Castle during her visit to Balmoral in 1873. She wrote in her journal, "I never saw a lovelier or more romantic spot." That sets the tone for your stay in this spectacular castle, nestled at the foot of Ben Nevis Mountain. The landscape is an absolute dream, with the castle set amongst the beautiful Scottish West Highlands scenery. Lush green gardens, classic stone facade, rolling hills with low-hanging clouds. It's a retreat like no other. Each suite is designed uniquely, keeping a good balance of traditional aesthetics with modern convenience. Bedrooms have gorgeous 4-poster beds and offer incredible views. The bed linens are luxurious Peter Reed 400 thread count Egyptian cotton, and you get a bespoke range of Penhaligon's Quercus toiletries. As for dining, you can savor a culinary experience curated by the late Albert Roux's son in one of 3 elaborate dining rooms. The furniture here was presented as gifts to the castle from the King of Norway. Number 6, Hearst Castle Estate, California. There is no shortage of lavish homes in California. Movie stars and powerful tech moguls are building residences that could be called palaces in their own right. They may add wings and pavilions to their heart's content, but nothing will ever come close to the Hearst Castle. This 165-room castle was designed by Julia Morgan, California's first female architect. It was for publishing magnate William Randolph Hearst. It is the definition of opulence. The castle sits on 127 acres of land and enjoys terraced gardens, towering palm trees, and sparkling fountains. The buildings and grounds all feature some incredible collections. Hearst was known as a voracious collector of paintings, antiques, and textiles. The castle is basically a museum. The ceilings in Casa del Monte, for example, come from Spain and Italy from the 14th to the early 18th centuries. There are sculptures of goddess Sekhmet, the daughter of the Egyptian sun god Ra, all priceless and incredibly unique. You could count your stay here as as an educational experience too. Number 5. Posada Castelo de Óbidos, Portugal. This medieval castle-turned romantic getaway has quaint, hand-painted tiles, spacious rooms with traditional Portuguese aesthetic, and activities like hiking and horseback riding. The castle was erected in the early 16th century and designed in the Manuelin style. Each of the 17 suites in the castle is named after a king or queen and features whitewashed walls, blue and white furniture, four-poster beds, and Manuelin touches like the azulejo tiles bathrooms. The castle also has special lounge areas that showcase medieval suits of armor and framed paintings. It's no surprise that for centuries this was the go-to retreat for the Portuguese monarchy. Number 4. The Kentucky Castle, Versailles, Kentucky. An American castle means endless farms and bourbon distilleries. Everything you need for the perfect getaway, right? Built in 1969, this medieval-style structure is enclosed by a stone wall with 12-foot wooden doors. The castle sits on 50 acres of land and boasts 12 luxurious suites and 4 chalets. Each chalet comes with a kitchenette, a whirlpool soaking tub, and large terraces overlooking the sprawling farmland. You will enjoy cozy, intimate sitting rooms and large stone bathrooms, plus cuisine from Castle Farm, which gives you an authentic farm-to-table experience. 90% of the produce comes directly from their farms. If you're looking to get some exercise after days of scarfing down delicious steaks, you can play tennis or basketball on their courts, or if you're looking for something low-key, they have billiards, a library, and even a ballroom. Number 3. Royal Chateau, Versailles. What better way to display your influence and wealth than with an extraordinary art collection? At least that was the idea behind Royal Chateau in Versailles. The grounds span a jaw-dropping 86.1 million square feet, with perfectly manicured lush green lawns, fountains, and garden decorations. The inside boasts over 2,000 rooms, not all of which are open to the public, but you'll definitely get to tour the best of them. This Hall of Mirrors, for example, features 357 mirrors lining the walls. The ceilings boast intricate murals, gold leaves, and crystal chandeliers. There are several galleries here that could easily be mistaken for a wing in the Louvre, and the King and Queen's private apartments leave nothing to the imagination, with rich fabrics adorning the walls, classic paintings, and the mandatory 4-poster bed, of course. Every room here is a wonder, and if you're raring to get some fresh air, the palace grounds have some incredible sculptures too, as well as a pond and a river where you can go boating. Number 2. Schönbrunn Palace, Austria. Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna was the primary summer residence of the Habsburg rulers. It features an impressive 1,441 rooms, and it's one of the most important architectural, cultural, and historic monuments in the country. The history of this palace goes back over 300 years, and it has been a major tourist attraction since the 1950s. The main gallery is over 40 meters long and makes an ideal setting for court functions. Gorgeous murals on the ceiling and ornate gold swaths against sparkling white walls pull you back into a time when royal balls were a regular thing. The bedrooms are furnished in Rococo Revival style with rosewood furniture made by Schweingart and Obermann. There are no doubt many hidden passageways here too, which you can explore if you buy a ticket. Unfortunately, you can't stay in this castle as it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site now. Number 1. Ashford Castle. The most expensive castle in the world. Ashford is an 800-year-old castle set on a 350-acre estate, complete with landscaped gardens, ancient woodlands, and an emerald lake. It boasts 83 luxurious suites, plus 6 restaurants and 3 bars with a team of award-winning chefs. Each of the 83 rooms showcases timeless elegance, combining the castle's original features with the latest modern luxuries and amenities. You can see the love for detail in the antique furniture, luxurious fabrics adorning the beds and walls, the custom-designed carpets, and the Egyptian cotton bed linens. In addition to beautifully appointed suites, you get to enjoy hiking, boating, archery, and even take falconry lessons on their sprawling estate. For something more low-key, they have a spa with seashell chandeliers and state-of-the-art facilities. If you're craving a movie night in style, Ashford Castle also has a cinema room that you can book for yourself. And if we're talking movies, some incredibly famous movie stars have stayed at this hotel, including Pierce Brosnan, Brad Pitt, and Russell Crowe. Which one are you headed to next? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and check out